Okay, so this video is going to be just a quick, fully contoured look of what I do for my everyday look. Like if I was leaving work and I was going out or something like that, and I wanted to kind of boost it up, this is what I would do. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my, this is from Revlon. It's just has like the different like natural color palette. It's it's Rim. Oh no, I don't. Is this Revlon? I keep saying Revlon. Rimmel London. I don't know. I guess that's Revlon. Glam Eyes HD 5-color shadow in Brooklyn. So I just kind of take the darkest color with like a fluffy brush like this, kind of dab it on, and then I just kind of go in the crease of my eye like that. You can see the difference. See how that's a little bit darker and more. And then the next thing I do is just take this small brush, which is from e.l.f. It's just called a e.l.f. Professional Eye Crease Brush. So I don't always use it for my crease though, but I'm taking this really shimmery like skin color tone and I'm just kind of going back over my lid. Okay. And yeah, you can just see it's kind of hard. It's really hard to see in this crappy computer light, and then I'm just taking another like skin tone color and going up under my brows. Has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but not a ton. Sometimes when you use too much shimmery stuff on your eyes, I feel like it makes you look really tired, and I'm already exhausted looking, so I don't need to make that even worse. So I like to just do a little bit of like in my crease, and that's it, and maybe just a little bit elsewhere. Then I take my liner, my liquid liner. This is from Hard Candy Walk the Line Liquid Eyeliner in black. And then I just take it and put it on. And so yeah, I'm just using my liquid eyeliner. Okay, now with the liquid eyeliner, I just go a little bit thicker for a more nighttime look, but that is what I do, and just, you know, kind of let it dry before you start moving your eyeballs around, because otherwise you'll get it all up in here and mess all that up. The next thing I do, this is from Milani. It's just like one of those retractable pencils in black, and then I just kind of go, I don't really like to do my waterline. I feel like it ends up coming all over in here, and you know, I just don't really like doing that. It is, you can do that if you like to, I just don't, but I just kind of put the pencil on my, darn it, on my lash line. I got like a little black spot right here on my lash line, and I'll come a little bit closer. Okay, and you can see I don't go all the way down. I don't do any of that stuff. Okay. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is for the really super contoured look, I'm going to take, this is from Shane Cosmetics too, but it's not really a fluffy brush, but it's more flat. But I just take that. I'm taking my contouring, highlighting, correction palette, and I'm just going to do the contouring. I take the lightest color. The first thing I do, you take a color that's about 2 or 3 shades lighter than your skin tone. And first thing I do is draw a line that goes straight across my forehead, around my eyebrows, and then I bring it down like this, fill that in, straight line down my nose. Then I go under my eye with the same color. You can even bring that around like that. In this case, you want it to look like a mask. I think I'm actually only going to do contour one side of my face so that you can see the difference in contouring and not contouring. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So you're going to just kind of bring this down. Under your eye and right above your cheekbone. Okay, so the next thing I do is I'm going to take the darker color and, for, again, 2 to 3 shades lighter for contouring, 2 to 3 shades darker for contouring. Did I say that right? 2 or 3 shades lighter for highlighting, 2 or 3 shades darker for contouring. Okay, so then I just take a darker color. I'm using the same brush. You can switch brushes, but then I take the brush and just follow that line down like so. The contouring, of course, represents is a shadow. You're not gonna, you're gonna draw light to the things that you want to show. Now, so of course, if it's the opposite, you're gonna want to darken the things you don't really want to show. So this line here is gonna represent a shadow. If my cheekbones were sticking out, I would have a shadow. Think like Maleficent. Like, you don't want, of course, you don't want to make yourself look like that, but that's basically like what you're doing. So this, you're just kind of, just think of like an elongated triangle. And then I do this, bring this same color down and around like this. Go back in with the light and bring this all down on my cheekbones. And then right in this center here. So now, again, I'm only doing half my face because I want you to really see the difference that it can make. The one last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually bring this up a little bit higher. If you have a small forehead, you can bring the line up, the light part up a little bit. If you have a if you have a big forehead, then obviously you're going to want to take the dark contouring and kind of bring that a little bit down. For me, my forehead's pretty normal shape, normal size, so I kind of just go half and half. So after I do that, the next thing I do is I take this beauty blender and I just kind of dab it along. Okay, so I've kind of mostly blended everything out as much as I could using the beauty blender. So there's that. Then the next thing I do is I take, I'm taking this e.l.f. palette. It's the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer. I take the bronzer from that and I kind of just go right back into where you want the dark, just to kind of, you don't need a whole lot. Don't use a ton because you still need it to be blended. Now again, this looks a little crazy because I only have one half of my face done. Okay, then the next thing I do is this is the Makeup Forever Professionals, the HD definition powder, aka highlighting powder. Use a fluffy brush and I just kind of go in to all the spots that I wanted highlighted. And then I'm just going to take my blush. This is CoverGirl Cheekers. I'm not totally sure of the color, but it's like a shimmery, pinky kind of color. And I'm just going to go right back in along my cheekbone here, blending it in with the contouring. You can do just circular motions with your brush. Now, of course, like I said, it looks a little crazy because I only have one side done. I'm just going back in with my regular face powder. which is the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. Camera now. Okay, so again, it looks a little nuts because I only have one side done, but you can really see the difference. Maybe not in the computer, you can't, but you can see how much more brighter. You can see that there's a shadow. It appears that there's a shadow in here, which makes my nose look a bit thinner. You can see, there's none here, but there's that here. My cheek on this side looks a little bit thinner. My jawline doesn't, on this side, it kind of goes just straight into where this side, it kind of goes like this. This, it just kind of softly goes in. But I'll take pictures, of course, too, to show you guys. But yeah, I mean, and of course, you can go into your lips and stuff like that and do a little bit more of a gloss or a little bit more liner. It's all up to you, whatever you want to do. But this side is the contour, this side's not. So that is that. I'll take a side-by-side picture and then you can see the difference. But so yeah, if you guys have any questions about what I used or what I did, or if you're not sure what you want to contour or highlight on your face, I'd be more than happy to help you. So just I look so like off. I'd be more than happy to help. So just let me know what I can do or what I can say to help you guys out. If you have any requests, let me know. I would love to do them. So just thank you for watching, and I will try to get another video out soon. Thanks.